Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Center fielder, number 15.
And the home opener is underway. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-0. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Severino measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Not close with that one. 3 balls, no strikes. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Batting third,
First and second, no outs. Nick Kurtz, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Fair ball. 1 runs in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball 1 there. Perdomo, the runner at third. Kurtz stands at second. No outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So up next, Nathan Lucas. Man at second. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the catch for the second out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Man on second, 2 down. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run.
No.
You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. This is Corbin Carroll.
Leadoff hitter this afternoon. Center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Up.
And that one hammered. Raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Anthony Santander at the plate. Up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Christian Yelich now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. That one missed. Man at first, one away. Pitch misses there, and the count now even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And there's a ball. In the air to left center. Cruz on the move. He's got it. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Santander off of first with 2 away. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Swing and a pop-up. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second, Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball 2.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He crushes that one to center field. Now, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Evan Carter.
So man aboard. Now up next for Arizona, Evan Carter. This one in the air center field. Carroll has a beat on it. And there's one down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. Pitch misses.
Inside.
And that's ball one. Hammered, base hit. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Geraldo Perdomo, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. In there for strike 1. On the ground. Stop. Flips it. There's one.
On the tag. You're out.
A double play.
You're
That
out.
was inning over. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lucas should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And a foul ball. Horton, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That's down and in.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Stays alive. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Payoff pitch. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. On a bounce right side. Kurtz tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Next up for the A's, Luke Diesel. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swings through that one, 0-1. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Stop. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
That's a ball.
And safe. It's a stolen base.
Whoa.
On a line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, nobody out. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. Now a slow roller to second. To Jimenez. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next to hit for Arizona, Nathan Lucas. He's 0 for 1.
Huh.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Jimenez settles underneath it. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. In the air to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Now he breaks his bat. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Flied to right his first time.
Hey!
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next up for the A's, Anthony Santander. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the dirt, blocked. Snaps it to first and barely back in on a dive. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
And it's fouled away. Here's a 2-2. Look out!
Time.
And it
hit
hit
him. First base.
First and second, 1 out. Here comes Christian Yelich. He was plugged in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Runners on the move. Pitch is low.
He's in there. He's safe.
Too late. Safe. Double steal. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That one misses, and a count is 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up. So digging in, Brent Rooker. Flied out his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
That's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. All loaded up. Andres Jimenez up next for the A's. Fly to left his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a foul out of play. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Ball
Thank you,
four,
mate.
and a run comes in to score. 2 outs, bases full. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Walked his first time. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Pitch gets away. And save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 on, 2 outs. That's out to center field. Cruz moving under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, out of the 4th, Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. Carroll settles underneath it, and there's one away. So up next, Gabriel Moreno reached on an infield single his first time.
Hey!
That one the other way. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Carter. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Carter, in his second season, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Hey,
right through there for a strike.
Ball.
And that one clips the corner. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, this is Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lucas on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, Luke Keeschel. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and it's 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. Ball to strike.
Ball. Low.
Late with the swing there. That misses, and a full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one.
Up next for the A's, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. New arm out of the bullpen, Eric Lauer.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. One down. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Man, that got him square in the mask. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
2 down, bases empty. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander. And oh no, that got him off the mask again. That is twice now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. The A's get one on this homer as the A's are on top.
Frequency, no fake. Don't interrupt cause I'm in a rush. No feasting off my placements. Don't catch me like a transaction cause you done overdrafted my kindness. My money flex when I'm hedging bets against pay.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Perdomo in the box again, takes a strike. A's leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab. One out man at first. Nick Kurtz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here goes the runner. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now a quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save. That one 95 to finish him off. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. The run scores all the way from first. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Nathan Lucas. And that gets down into the gap. One runs in, and in its second with an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Suarez swings through it for strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man at second. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Yelich at the dish. Hit on the ground to the right side. Marte. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Oh.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next one misses. Ball 3. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Andres Jimenez will hit next. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Strike! Woo!
On a line out towards center. Carroll takes it in for the out. One down. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit.
That's right, Gabriel Moreno.
And the 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-1. Marsh running hard. Out number 2. And now the right
Up
fielder,
next, the
Evan
Diamondbacks.
Carter.
Right fielder, Evan Carter.
Up.
Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 6-4. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jack Dreyer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now O'Neal Cruz. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch swinging. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Nick Kurtz the next to hit. Line, and that's a base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. Run comes in from second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Gavin Stone.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Marte in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ripped on a line to center. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. To third. Throws across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Up.
In the air to left center. Lucas ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Luke Diesel.
Third baseman, Luke Diesel.
That one ripped. And that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 7th. Nathan Lucas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Stone in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Yelich running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Eugenio Suarez now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing. He went 0-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping in, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field.
And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Brandon Marsh. Curve in the dirt.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course that's provided them with a lot of run scoring opportunities.
Marte throws to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Carroll in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Diamondbacks leading by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Now 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Runner at first with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one outside. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the A's.
Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Emilio Pagan. The tying run at the plate. Check swing. He held up, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 8th. Evan Carter stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Adrian Morejon gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Kevin Alcantara. Kevin Alcantara leading things off and takes a strike. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Got him. 1 out. O'Neal Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Andres Jimenez digs in now. Aaron Ashby into the game. And that's in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit.
That's the ball.
Step off throw to first. Jimenez dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. A little bit low. Just missed. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Bryson Stott up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. We go to the 9th, leading off, number 16. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Strahm has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Ketel Marte. And that gets down into the gap. Throws to second. Tag.
No, he's in
save. Bang, bang play. That was close.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 away. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 4. Now on the bump, Cole Sands.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Jimenez throws to first in time, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Luke Diesel. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And first offering is fouled off. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Andy Ibanez looking to start something with one gone. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that's a one-out single. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll. Bunt attempt missed, but it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. In the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. This one in the dirt. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Squirts away a little bit. Three-two now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. The Athletics down to their last out. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Santander. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That's towards center. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
It's true that they underestimate you. What a life. It's true that they underestimate you.